that show was entertaining, and some of the things that you do, like you mentioned it earlier, like the commercials, like they're custom parody commercials. You have some of you like actual sponsored commercials from the sponsors for your show.
Mm-hmm.
What made you think of that? Like to say, let's do our own commercial for like Pooh Financial or
Honestly, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I was like, hey, I was talking to my cousin. My cousin, you know him as King Prowler.
yeah,
He, me and him do a lot of the back work stuff with the music and all that kind of stuff. And I was talking to him. I said, man, I want to do a commercial, man. I don't know what kind of commercial to do. So we just brainstorming and stuff like that, man. And then I said, hey, what if we did something like Pooh Financial, where it's about bad investments, but only one person actually making money? That'll be you. But everybody else is losing money. But you're actually taking all the money for yourselves. And he was like, that sounds great. That sounds great, man. So, we did Pooh Financial. Then I said, you know what, man? You know what popped in my head? He said, what? You remember back in the day, Dave Chappelle did Wu-Tang Financial, Wu Financial? He's like, yeah, let's go watch it. So we, went to go watch it. And I was like, hey, it was a blueprint for Pooh Financial.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's where we went to. We went to Wu Financial to find out, like, get a feel of it. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that started. But my first
find your bonds.
So then we went on to Pooh Fuel and all that other kind of stuff. But the main thing was that you probably would know it. Well, most of my folks who have been there for eons know that the raps that I do, my first rap was pretty bad, and then how they started to get elevated, as I did it more often, more practice, the better you get, to where the most recent one I did was Motherfuck You, and everybody loves it. Dude, it's really good. and I hate to say that about my own work, but I'm like, man, this song actually flows when I listen to it, like on the my phone or through the Bluetooth speaker. I'm like, man, this song jam, man.
Yeah.
I can see why they like the song, so I can't wait to do my next one. I don't know what I'm gonna do it about, but usually people who piss me off when I was working with them, that's when songs came out, so Motherfuck You came out right when I got to Twitch. So because Mixer done pissed me off, and somebody else who I was worked with pissed me off. So I was like, all right, let's do Motherfuck You. And I wrote it, and it flowed really good.
Yeah.
So, but I'm just saying, like, in the streaming world, it's very detrimental to be calling people out and all that kind of stuff. So that's why, I never drop names and stuff like that in my songs. But, the people, like I said, the way that I got the songs was like airing out my frustrations without going after the people. And that's how pissed off I was.
and mad enough to make a banger.
Where did you get your name, Jiggy The Poo, from?
Basically, in a nutshell, King Prowler was one day we were just talking, man, and he said, hey, man, I'm gonna just call you Jiggy. I'm like, how you just gonna call me Jiggy out of nowhere, man? Like, why are you calling me that, man? He's like, I don't know. We're just gonna call you that. So everybody, we just start calling you that. So people, we're talking about family. So family just started calling me Jiggy. I don't even know the fuck why. They just started calling me that, man. And I'm like, okay, well, fine. I accept. Y'all just call me that because I can't get y'all to stop. So everybody started calling me Jiggy, man. So I roll with Jiggy. I even changed my, I was getting to the point to change my gamer tag to Jiggy something, you know what I'm saying? So my main thing was like, how can I put Jiggy in my gamer tag? And I played a lot of Gears of War at that time, and I'm talking about Gears of War 1 on 360. So I changed my name because I wanted to, when I killed somebody, somebody would see who, you read who killed you.
Yeah.
I wanted to be funny and piss them off and be like, "Hey man, who the hell killing me, man?"
I knew he was gonna say that.
So when I said, "Let's go with Jiggy the Poo," and they'd be like, "Who the fuck is this Jiggy the Poo killing me?"
I would be mad.
I would be mad.
I'd be mad. I'd be mad. I'll play the game.
I turn my damn console off immediately. What the fuck?
So that's why I went with Jiggy the Poo. So because it was a attention grabber, it was something different, and people would see it and they'd be like, "Man, I remember that name." So I don't know how many times my gamer tag has been reported, man. It's been reported a lot, for poo, and Microsoft won't take it away. I've been reported a lot, and especially after I became a partner streamer, people would come in your streams, man, and I would get reports because people just assholes, man. They would just report me. They even reported me to Mixer, and I'm like, Mixer already knows what my name is because I'm a partner. But they reported to Mixer, man. My name is stay getting reported, man. Because it has poo at the end.
I thought your name. I thought your name was Jiggy because I thought you liked to dance or something. They like do the jig or something.
Nah, man. It's Jiggy the Poo because my family called me Jiggy, and I just said the Poo as in I'm the shit. And I think I flipped it as I am the shit, and then some days I play like shit. So Jiggy the Poo. That's why I ran with it. Haven't changed it. Won't change it unless it's forced to.
Gotta have a good gamer tag, man. It's definitely a must.
Exactly.